here with Ricky Dooley, who has a special message for the Devastation Incorporation.
I have a message. I want them all three. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care, Corky. Get me Bobby Branham in here.
All right, well, you want the mat. Well, here's Bobby Branham.
Tell you what, Ricky Dooley, I don't agree with this, but if you feel that you need those guys tonight, you still have your match.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's going down a handicap match. Ricky Dooley against the Devastation. I don't know if this was the wisest decision on Ricky Dooley's part, but boy, is he fired up about this.
I never expected Dooley's to do anything smart, but that was suicide. It's been a war, and it's been nothing but revenge. We've got men out here who get in there and they bust their hind ends, and we got young punks like Sir Alexander, and we got people like J.C. Adams showing up thinking that they're going to take on. Look, we got Draco, the 2-time heavyweight champion, 5-time X Division champion. Hey, show some respect. Put some respect on their name.
Well, we're going to go to that tag team, not a tag team match. Now it's a handicap match between Ricky Dooley and the Devastation Incorporation. I want to show you that, and first we're going to have a look at some production footage.
What you need to think about is Devastation Incorporation. The Dooleys I already mentioned are not too smart, and they do not care about their health.
I've had it with the Coven. I'm sick and tired of all they've been coming after my ribs like they've been covered in barbecue sauce. But December 9th, in front of the entire internet, we're going to finally have our revenge on them. It's enough.
Ricky Dooley threw. I can't hardly blame him.
Here comes the numbskull now.
He ain't afraid. He's going to do this.
Oh, my gosh.
And the challenger from Chucky, Tennessee, representing the Dooley cousins, Ricky Dooley. Ricky Dooley has action, knocked those clotheslines and fire back, took both those huge 300-pounders off their feet.
He just showed up on fire.
And the champs are outside. Malik, he doesn't want to get in there either. And
Don't you care about the rules, Ricky Dooley? Wait till they ring the bell.
Ricky Dooley said he'll take on all three of them. He doesn't care. As these chants, Dooley. And the bell is rung and the referee's counting in there. And here we go. It'll be the onslaught starting things off. Collar and elbow tie up, and Ricky Dooley gives him an arm drag. Flying uppercut into the corner. Ricky Dooley, what's he gonna do now? There's another European uppercut.
I do not believe it would be a stretch. I do not believe it'd be a stretch, Corky, to say Ricky Dooley is pissed.
Onslaught going for being consoled by his partner, the Sultan of Dubai. Trying to say Ricky Dooley pulled his hair. Well, maybe he's got a little bit of hair sticking out of that mask. All right, now here in comes Onslaught. And Ricky Dooley is impressive here against these two. And Prince Malik can't believe it.
I can't believe it either, Corky. What's he done? What's he been doing over the past couple of days here? This is not the Ricky Dooley that I've seen.
Well, Ricky Dooley is the most decorated athlete at the School of Morton. He is the first ever student at the School of Morton.
I understand that, Corky, but what he's doing here today is nearly superhuman. Look at the size of these guys. These are the tag team champs.
Sultan finally able to get out of that arm bar. Ricky Dooley flying clothesline, and now it's the Sultan going to the onslaught for help. Devastation Incorporation indeed.
What is...
And now a meeting of the minds here.
It's all about strategy at this point, Corky. They ran into something they weren't expecting. Now they got to get their minds together. I think we're going to see a turn of events here once the Devastation Incorporation steps back in that ring.
How do they just? And now Onslaught coming from one side. They've got him forward.
There we go.
And now a club to the back of the neck from behind.
What did I tell you, Corky? The times they are a-changing.
Here we go. Now double suplex to Ricky Dooley. I guess that little meeting worked. I didn't know if the Onslaught could speak Arabic, or we don't know where Onslaught's from.
Sending out a shout out to Justin Klein, telling him to shut his mouth. We're trying to run a production here.
Ricky Dooley fighting back now. He is really fired up. And oh my goodness.
Nearly decapitated.
That folded him up like an accordion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
that's why they're the tag team
Dooleys
champs.
out of action come Christmas Eve. Excuse me, Christmas night in Johnson City. See the tag team champions whip Ricky Dooley off to the ropes and double back elbows for Ricky Dooley. Lateral press from Onslaught. Onslaught.
Oh my God.
Broken away. It almost feels like it's just a matter of time now. With this thing,
That
before
is
the
a
match,
big man,
I didn't
Corky.
know.
Oh!
And an elbow from the outside from Prince Malik.
That's a sign of a good manager right there. He just putting a little insurance on this win.
And when this match first started, I was pretty amazed by Ricky Dooley's performance, but just the 2-on-1, 3-on-1 attack is proving too much now. He is choking right away.
What
Ricky
he did at the
Dooley.
beginning of the match, Corky, I'll give it to him. It was amazing.
Oh my goodness, and if that wasn't enough,
This is game over.
330-pound Senton Rolling Thunder from Onslaught, and he's got a cover on him now. Ricky Dooley somehow kicked out and still trying to fight back, but there may just not be enough gas in the tank for this. The punishment he has taken from these two vicious individuals, these two walking condominiums, the Devastation Incorporation.
They're titans in the game, Corky. This tag team is one of the greatest in the world, and I don't care to say it live. I want anybody to step up and tell me who's better.
Well, Onslaught now. Wow. Using his partner's foot there. Little teamwork from these two. And what is Prince Malik doing on the outside? I couldn't tell
He's
from
doing
my
his
vantage point.
managerial duties, Corky. He's
was
doing what he's
doing
supposed to do
something.
as a manager, okay? He's taking care of his guys.
Uh-oh. Sultan. Sidewalk slam.
There it is, baby.
Holy cow.
Good night, Dooley.
Ricky Dooley is done for this time.
Oh, my God.
Wow, how did
What
he
is
kick
with
out of
this
that?
guy? What is with this
Ricky
guy?
Dooley showing a lot of tenacity here.
I cannot believe
Ricky Dooley trying to get back to his feet. Sultan needs to. Look, Ricky Dooley is giving it everything he's got, but these Dooleys ain't got no quit in him. He ain't gonna just lay down for the guy. And why should he? Ricky Dooley's firing back now. I can't believe it. But Sultan whips him, ducks the whip. Both men close each other. And back to this again.
Onslaught back in the ring.
Onslaught, fresh man in there
Fresh
after
man.
getting a little bit of a breather.
Oh, he's going to toy around with Ricky Dooley now.
My goodness.
Onslaught, I've never heard him yelling like this.
I've never heard him speak before.
He's fired up. Let him fight,
Dooley
Rev. Come on.
takes a body splash. And now Onslaught tossing Ricky Dooley to the outside. He may end up just getting a count out of this whole thing.
We got Onslaught's got some knee issues going on here.
Yeah, he's got some knee issues when it's time for Prince Malik to attack
good
on the
referee.
outside.
Hey, the ref's doing his job. We're trying to keep everybody safe here. All right?
Ricky Dooley's in there. 2 count only. Ricky Dooley backed into the corner by Onslaught. Well, there's been a lot of tags between these two, taking their time to get a breath, using Malik on the outside to attack. He is fighting back because the Dooleys don't have any quit in them, as I said before. He is the most decorated athlete in School of Morton history, and he just hit a sunset flip on the Sultan. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not today.
He had him.
Not today.
He had him. That would have been it. New champions. That would have been it.
Oh, what do we got?
There he comes.
Silas.
There's Silas Dooley out here. He had enough of watching this in the back.
He's
And
not supposed to
Silas
be
is
here.
out there.
Get
He
him
doesn't
out of
care.
here.
He's not going to let this
Get him out of
continue
here.
with his cousin. And now Silas
Look,
is
he's not
tagged
supposed to be
in.
here.
It's Sultan with a Onslaught, Sultan both taking clotheslines. Back elbow, and now the Sultan cut off that.
Tear him apart.
Sultan with that stretch on him. Abdominal stretch. Modified.
I think that. Oh,
Right on those ribs, and he's going after those ribs just like Silas said. They're going after those ribs like they're covered in barbecue sauce. Pops.
Like they're covered in Pop's barbecue sauce.
And that's it.
That's
Ricky
it.
Dooley is, I think he just, he's
The
forfeit
official
the
has
match.
ended that. What a
Ricky
nightmare.
Dooley has forfeit the match. Your winners and still East Tennessee Tag Team Champions.
What a match,
the
ladies and gentlemen.
Devastation Incorporation.
Devastation Incorporation retained by any means necessary, Corky. These guys don't play around. You look at those monsters in that ring. They're ready to rip the Dooleys apart any day of the week.
Well, Ricky had just had enough of that. The rib attacks were too much. He didn't want to see his cousin permanently injured after this, and I don't blame him. I like Silas Dooley. I don't want to see
It's all
that
over
kind
but
of
the
thing
crying,
happen.
Corky.
And
It's all over but the crying.
but that's just more damage to the already injured rib.
I'm Ricky Morton, and I'm here with Al.
The fans here at School of Morton need to watch their language, watch their mouths, get out of the face of the tag team champs.
Yeah, they don't like these guys. They don't like the manager in particular, Prince Malik. And why would they like these guys after that performance, after the vicious attack that they